So the first of the 5 ways is what exactly?
I mean, for me, it was, I learned what I wanted to do in that first season of you being gone, but I had to wait. So I guess the way it kicked my butt is like, I wanted to go do something, but couldn't.
Yeah.
And I had to learn some patience.
Yeah.
There's so much content out there of like, the 23-year-old with 1,000 doors in their first 2 years, or it's exaggerated, but
they're out there.
I know. So real estate is not a fast race.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it now in our business of the houses. I mean, you have a house that you bought in 2016, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it's doing really well for us. And each year they do better and better. And we have a lot of tenants moving out this year, and we're not mad about it because rents have gone up so much that we're going to be well compensated for the effort to re-rent them. But it might not cash flow great today when you buy the property. And we were talking, we have a house that we might wind up renting instead of flipping. It's a back and forth conundrum.
It's an ebb and flow situation.
But we're okay if it breaks even for the first year because we know that rent growth in time will make it worth it.
My argument to Tiffany was this morning of, I would rather break even as a rental than break even as a flip. Because if you can break even as a rental in time, it will bring its reward.
Yeah.
When you break even as a flip, that's it.
And
it's done.
I want to be very clear. Like, we know our numbers. We know what repair is going to be. We know how to account for vacancy. And we're spreading the risk of that one property over our portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
So I would not take that strategy for your first deal.
No, definitely not. Like she said, we can afford to break even on 1 house out of 20. I mean, it's okay to do that. I would not break even on 1 house out of 1 house.
Yeah.
Or even 1 house out of 5 houses.
Right.
I wouldn't, unless you have a strategy.
Don't bet on appreciation.
Yeah, don't bet on any of that.
Or rent growth even. And if if rents go down and we can't get break even, we can eat that monthly if we had to.
If you're buying 10 real estate deals because you only need the depreciation to offset your taxable income and you don't really care at all how many you have or if they cash flow at all, and you just need them to break even and capture all that depreciation, then that probably is a good thing for you. And you probably have enough of an income on your jobs, on your W-2 to make that make sense. But unless that is like your strategy, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
But we're doing it because it's like, that house is an investment for us. It would be just like if we went and bought, 15 gold coins and just let them sit in a security vault. It's like, well, I mean, we're not getting any money out of it, but it is an asset that we want to keep.
And I want to add, I don't think we're going to leave a ton of cash in the deal.
Right.
After we refinance out of the hard money. So it's not like we're leaving a huge down payment in there.
All right.